mountains. You cause walls to fall with your power. You work miracles. There is nothing. Where do I start? So, I enjoy making vlogs. I enjoy being creative, but you guys don't see what happens when the camera is off. Now, granted, a lot of my vlogs, it says a few days in my life because it's literally a few days in my life, but they're all spread out for when I have time to actually film because I do so much. I get so busy in terms of school, my internship, my job. Then, I also do other stuff on the side, doing the will of the Father. Today, I just want to be a little transparent. If I can give you a detail or an imagery of how my journey right now, it would be me walking, I want to say wilderness, but I'm going to say a dark tunnel. And in that dark tunnel, there's a still small voice, the Holy Spirit, leading and guiding me. And sometimes in that dark tunnel, you come across different opposition, right? And during that, you may feel, oh God, you're silent, man. And then after you come over that opposition, there's another. But in the end, there's this beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. Right now, my faith is being tested. Legit being tested. And I can't go right. What I'm seeing does not add up. I did the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. None of it makes sense. It don't make sense. So I realized I can't look through my eyes. Lights out. I gotta literally exercise my faith in a season where everything that I'm seeing is the opposite of what God promised. Total opposite. So I don't know why I'm sharing this. I didn't even want to make this video, but I felt like I needed to, because whoever's watching this is going to give them hope. I'm thinking about when the disciples were on the boat and Jesus was out on the water, and if I was to paraphrase, Peter's like, "Is that you? Lord, is that you?" And Jesus is basically telling him to come out. And Peter began to walk on the water, and his eyes was fixed on Jesus. But the moment he took his eyes off Jesus, that's when he began to sink and he was about to drown. And it just makes me think, in regards to me, don't have such little faith. Have faith in the unknown and what you may not even see. Even when things may be opposite, even when you may be hearing opposite, have faith in what God is telling you. So whoever's watching this, I know how you feel, because I'm sitting here right now like, Lord, nothing makes sense. It don't make sense. But hold on to hope. Hold on to the promises of God, because in the end, you're going to see everything you've been waiting on, praying for, and believed God about. But most of all, don't focus so much on the promise. Focus on Jesus. Don't take your eyes off of him. And that's how I'm going to end this. If you're watching this, that means this video has made it to YouTube and the storm is over. I know that my vlogs are, you're seeing the scenery, you're seeing things that I do when I have the time to do in my free time, and it's all great, but I decided to add that end section to it in terms of me just being transparent, and for you to see, like, it's not just all flowers and daffodils. We all struggle at some point in our lives. But in that moment, I was just feeling my faith was being tested, and I was just feeling so many different types of emotions. So I decided maybe this may help somebody, for them to know, like, listen, I know how you feel. Look at me, I'm going through it right now. But in those moments, I also shared, part of me didn't want to share it, but I was like, I'm just going to post it. I don't really care. In those moments of, I worship when I'm going through a storm sometimes. So, or I do other things, such as dancing, or getting into the word, or watching sermons by my favorite preachers. So if you watch this video, I want you to know God is faithful, and that we should never base things on our circumstances, but put our hope and trust in God. And God gave me such peace. I'm not even kidding.